The difference is big news because the CEO of Arx, one of the biggest cryptocurrency exchanges in the UK and the US, just said that XRP and the XRP ledger are going to help over $30 to $50 trillion move. Several experts have pointed out that the XRP price will likely be over $9,761 by August 1st if the $30 to $50 trillion being processed on the XRP ledger keep up. Mr. King says that you should remember August 1st, even though it sounds crazy. Even stranger is that the whole thing was caught on camera during a live video meeting where the CEO said that the XRP ledger volume could reach $50 trillion. Of course, we're going to show you all of this and a lot more. For example, the CEO of either SBI or the Central Bank of Japan has said that every bank in Japan will use XRP by 2025. Also, Bank of America, which is the second largest bank in the US, has chosen to switch to a huge partnership with Ripple in order to use XRP. So all of a sudden, is every bank trying to get on the XRP system, work with Ripple, and make payments using XRP? It looks like that's the case. Because James Ripple, who works with digital currencies issued by central banks and cross-border settlement, said that more than 30 countries will likely announce their CBDC on top of the XRP system in the next couple of months. All of this will cause XRP's value to rise above $1,000, and it could reach over $9,000 by August 1st. Now that that's out of the way, guys, let's watch the movie. The price of XRP is about to go through the roof, but you know what else is going to make you richer by the second? Our huge XRP offer on the CryptoGeek channel. To enter, all you have to do is click the like button, subscribe to the channel to get price alerts, and share this video. Of course, we're doing this with metalcrypto.com, where you can get your own personalized Ripple XRP gold coin for less than $4 if you use my promo code FREE10, which I'll also link to in the description. They also have a lot of other really cool stuff like XRP phone cases, XRP socks, XRP hoodies, XRP caps, and more. You can even get your own personalized Ripple XRP gold coin, which looks great and is a constant reminder that XRP is worth thousands of dollars. And if you use my code, you can get these for almost nothing because they are casual XRP socks that cost less than 10 or 11 USD. Now that you have the free $10 off, it will only cost you 91 cents. This pair of socks is less expensive than most, but it looks so much cooler and has XRP written on it. Plus, if you use my code, your very own personalized Ripple XRP gold coin will cost less than $5. These are some really cool things that I really think you should check out. Guys, I own them. I have a bunch of them, and I even bought some personalized Ripple XRP socks. I also bought an XRP hoodie, and I'll show you all of them on Instagram if you follow me there. Also, check them out. metalcrypto.com is giving them away, and if you use my code in the description, you can get $10 off your purchase. That being said, go to metalcrypto.com and watch the movie right away. The whole world is actually changing. So far, the German stock market has said that XRP will and can become a world reserve currency. They are even focusing on the fact that XRP will be worth more than $20 in the next week or so. It sounds crazy, but check out this video. Of course, one would respond to what's there. This is where Ripple is with its deal. I also think that Ripple could become the world reserve bridge currency if the time is right. The question will be how. People ask, how can you trust the Fed to keep the books I tell them? You don't expect the Fed to steal your money. There will be no changes to the books if the Fed can print as much money as it wants. You could call this big list the blockchain, but the Fed is the only one who can change it. It's also very cheap, much cheaper than Bitcoin if you're okay with someone else taking care of it. One problem with all of that is that, well, let's say you didn't want the Fed to handle the funds. That is, let's say that the Fed is likely putting know your customer KYC restrictions on some sales. They might not be able to handle some purchases you want to make. At that point, I said, well, we could take the idea one step further if we wanted to. This is not something I think will ever happen. It's just an idea. It's possible that the Federal Reserve would release these Bitcoin-like objects and set a fixed exchange rate with the US dollar. This wouldn't be FedWire for all, but it would be like a Fed coin. That would stop the changes in the exchange rate. That being said, they could give the clearing of these funds to a third party, a protocol like Ripple or even Bitcoin. In other words, we could give the miners the job of handling these electronic FedCoin payments. And the thought there would be, I'd say that the SEC case didn't really affect our ability to talk to and work with central banks outside of the US. Like, I know that in the US, we talk a lot about the US, which makes sense. People around the world, on the other hand, don't see things that way. Countries have made it very clear for a while now that XRP is not a bond. Anyway, going on to CBC, it hasn't really been a big deal. It's been 2.5 years since we started this project, and 5 countries have now agreed to work with us. We have about the same number that haven't been named yet, and then there are 20 or more other active countries. Talks are going on. We've told you that 5 countries are going to work with us. A similar number have not been made public. And there are also more than 20 other talks that are still going on. So August 1st is that day, and I'm going to show you 3 clips that really prove that everyone in the world sees XRP as a global digital asset that will change the world by becoming the world's reserve currency and making it possible to pay with the XRP token, which is the first cross-border payment token. This shows how important the XRP ledger is. In fact, our tax CEO says that the trade volume of XRP could reach $50 trillion. Listen to this, it's a coin flip between 30 and 50 trillion XRP on our tax. Here we are, behind what I thought would happen. There are, however, 1.4 quadrillion things on the market as a whole. You can see that all of those types of assets are already starting to move on to the blockchain. And it's been easy for people to become interested in money market funds, tokenized treasuries, and other similar instruments. The support for stablecoins means that when you talk about replacing cash, I only need to see DTCC, Euroclear, or Clearstream to go fully digital. That's a lot of money in goods. That goes up to tens of trillions on its own. We might be able to see it and remember that it's 1.4 quadrillion. Still, this is a very small part of a very large business. 305,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000,000 on XRP and all trades on RTX. We're now at $50 trillion. Ripple Twitter will play the session again in 2 years. Just think about this for a second. Coming soon, $30 to $50 trillion will be added to the XRP ledger. However, this is not a DeFi coin. The XRP is not a DeFi coin then. It can't really help that money flow. But you know what can? The only DeFi token on the XRP ledger is the crypto trading fund token, and while that's worth less than 75 cents right now, this token is going to make $30 to $50 trillion possible, and what's even crazier is that it's still brand new. So it's doing so well that new ones keep popping up every day. As of right now, it hasn't been listed on any centralized exchanges, there hasn't been any mass marketing, and it was only recently launched. So take a look at how much it has risen in such a short time. This is where it stands as an idea for a utility-based coin in the deep bias space, and on the XRP ledger, it doesn't beat it. As always, I tell you to do your own research. Not professionals in finance, not about money. Not only is it a DeFi coin, but it's also a blockchain-based passive income reward framework that lets you make passive income. It's very interesting and can't be beat. If you look into it, I'm getting as many CTF tokens as I can. This is something I've talked about before and will continue to do so because I really believe in its promise and think it's a good thing. XRP seems to be making a lot of money for future generations. I also look at CTF because I really think it will also make families rich for generations. So let's move on to the next thing. See ctftoken.com. Check them out. There will be links in the text. This is where the video will end, guys. I hope you all enjoy it. Please remember to click the like button, subscribe button, post notifications button, and share button on this video. Always remember to take a moment to connect with me on social media. Everything, guys, Twitter, Instagram, Rumble, everything will be down below. We're also giving away that huge prize for you guys, of course. I don't forget to check that either. Thanks for watching. Peace and see you next time.